So if you guys are unsure what Kaizo Ironmon is a Pokemon game, a Pokemon sort of difficult challenge where he beats the game, like in the third person. PointCrow beats the game with one Pokemon. Everything's randomized from the abilities to the moves to the stat distribution, everything else, right? And items. There's a whole bunch of restrictions like no healing items out of battle, no healing moves, no held items, no shops, no TMs, and the opponent's Pokemon has all of their levels increased by 50%, right? And if we die at any point in the entire run, then we reset. That's how it is, and so we are on reset number 3128. That's basically Kaizo Ironmon in a nutshell. The entire rule set is at ironmon.gg. So if you want to see that, if you see me break a rule or some case, it's because of that. So go check out ironmon.gg. That's basically it. What I also like to do here is I like to name my Pokemon after my viewers. If you get a Pokemon named after you and you make it, you get not only Eternal Glory, you get VIP in the channel, and if you don't make it, then you get timed out for 2 days. Okay, and that is Kaizo Ironmon in a nutshell. We're gonna start with a Lunatone, it looks like. All right, so who wants the Lunatone, chat? What I just got here, can you explain again? Yeah, so anyway, so this is Kaizo Ironmon, where we beat the game with one Pokemon, right? But not only that, everything's randomized, from the abilities to the moves to the stat distributions, to the move sets, the items, everything else, right? And there's a whole bunch of restrictions to make it harder, like no healing items out of... Yeah, I'll save you guys. Don't worry. I've explained it so many times, I just have it, like, memorized. So... this is Little Hawk. That's it's a little Little Hawk. I thought you were gonna keep going, dude. Imagine. Galatus, thanks for the 9 months. Rendissimo, thanks for the 31. I appreciate it.
Oh really? Twitch streamer is introverted. What a surprise.
I know, crazy, right?
Spoink.
Insane. You'll never guess what happens next. I got Fire Blast this. Nice. Out of the lab. Out of the lab. All right, who's ready to take their sawed off and shoot this thing in the back of the head?
The oldest recognizable werewolf story is about the Greek king Lycian, and it's from his name we get the word lycanthrope.
No way. He probably was just like a really hairy guy when you think about it, Like when you really think about like the first like quote unquote werewolf, he just probably was just really hairy. Just like not even like a wolf. He was just kind of like a guy. Some people just have hair.
Here. Did you know there is nearly 440 hours of Ironmon? Even at 2x speed it would still take me 9 days without break to watch it all.
Oh Jesus. I know that about 10% of the channel, of the VOD channel, is Ironmon VODs. I do know that,
Bonus fun fact for the holidays' sake, mummies are rarer today than they were 200 years ago. The reason for this is Victorians would eat mummies at parties because it was something to do at fancy parties.
Eat mummies? What the fuck? I believe this Gyarados has Volt Absorb. I believe in it. Mummy yummy in the tummy. Don't say mummy yummy in the tummy. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not how it goes. That's not a thing. No, I refuse to believe that. Dude, Frenzy Plant has killed almost every single... Dude, more runs than anything else. Oh, God. What have you started? Oh, what have you done? Guys, this is the run. For sure, Copium. I believe in this Gyarados level 8 Volt Absorb. It's going to be crazy. Watch it, guys. It's going to be so good.
PointCrow, it's that time of the ironmon stream again. Give me a 1 to 11 that is a positive number and don't pass this time.
1 to 11, that's a positive
and
number.
you have negative 25% of subs stored.
A number 1 to 11, that's a positive number and don't pass. I'm gonna think here. The square root of 2. Never said it had to be rational. Well, I guess square root of 2 is rational. It's just stupid. Is square root of 2? No, square root of 2 is rational, right? It's not? Okay. I was correct the first time. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you. You never said that, you know? PointCrow, actual question that I'm sure you've answered 100 times. Why are you allowed to swap Pokemon? I thought you're limited to 1. What's to stop you from just farming for better Pokemon the entire run? Great question, Doug. So you were allowed to exchange a Pokemon that you currently have for 1 Pokemon that you find in the grass. But you can only change it for 1 Pokemon per grass. So, for example, we have this Gyarados right here that we got from this grass. So let's say the Gyarados sucks. We can't change our Pokemon for anyone in this route anymore, right? You just can't do that anymore. And then to answer your follow-up, right? So it's 1 pivot per route. And then to answer your follow-up of why can't you just do that continuously per the run, is because EXP becomes like you get so much EXP on your Pokemon that anything that you would like pivot to or exchange with would be such a low level that it'd be so weak compared. So I would have like late in the game a level 70 Pikachu or something, right? And then if I was like, oh, it's low health, let me swap it. Like I'd swap it to like a level 30 and it would just die immediately, you know? There's a point at which pivoting isn't feasible. How far do you hit that point? So there's 2 points that pivoting is feasible. The first point is before the first trainer. So I'll show you. So let me change to this Gyarados here really quick. That we just pivoted to. And it is the weirdest fucking Gyarados, but I'll run it anyways because I think it's funny. Okay, so this is another grass patch that we can do. This is, you know, we're going to Viridian Forest and everything right here. This trainer right here in the top right corner, right? This trainer is pretty much the last point, like the point of no return, where we now level up this Gyarados from level 8 to like 9 or 10. And then all the Pokemon that we could find is like max level 8. So then now we're losing out on like 2 levels, right? So that's where that comes from. The second pivotal moment is the rare Diglett Cave pivot, where you're level 40 and there happens to be a level 40 spawn in Diglett Cave. There has been no recorded runs that have ever done a Diglett Cave pivot and actually made it. Ever. You know? So we don't pivot there. So past the first trainer, we don't even try to change Pokemon, you know? It's actually very interesting. If I was a psychopath, I'd honestly want to try this challenge. To be honest, yes, you know? It is a very interesting challenge. So like I think it's like a slot machine, right? But it's like one of those fancy slot machines that have multiple stages where you like pull it and you're like, you won to the next stage. You're like, ooh. And then it rolls like a roulette, and then it picks, oh, you got to the 3rd stage, and then that goes to like a dropper machine, you know, and anything. So it's like it doesn't just give you 777s, it like edges you a bit throughout the entire run. So that's kind of fun. I thought we were finishing the challenge yesterday. Yeah, it died to Destiny Bond. So as many cool mechanics as there are in the actual like randomness of this that make it really fun, there are equally the same amount, if not more, bullshit mechanics that make you want to rip your hair out and then put your teeth into your eyes. Like, for example, the existence of Perish Song, which is a move that when used will kill any Pokemon that hears it within 3 turns. You can't switch out your Pokemon to unhear it in a trainer battle. You can't do that. That's just because you're running one Pokemon at all. So if you're in a trainer battle with 6 Pokemon against you, and the first Pokemon uses Perish Song, you automatically lose. There is nothing you can do to save that. Rip the Gardevoir on run, I think it was like 2,700. So. PP Max, nice. So our one-click move here is Hyper Voice. You might be like, oh my god, extra sensory! Hyper Voice is a little bit better for this. Now, we die immediately to anything that is an electric attack, but I think I'm going to run the Gyarados because I think it's funny. 2578? Really? Holy shit, it was like 700, you know, resets ago? 600 years ago? What the fuck? I love roguelikes. I love this concept. Maybe one day I'll try this, but for now, I'll watch you suffer. Thank you. Thank you. It gives you big... you know what? I'll put it like this. It's roguelike in the same way of actual rogue, where you start over and you don't get anything to increase your run for the next time. So I am 3,000 resets in, right? But you got to think about it from a different perspective. It's as if we never even tried the run in the first place. This could be the first run that we've ever done, and there's no difference. I've made 0 technical progress. You're on a Doug Trail, give 10,000 subs. I'll join in on that. If anybody ever beats Kaizo with a Doug Trio, I'd give 10,000 subs as well. That's actually so close to impossible. It's crazy. You all the bad seeds out of the way. I might have, maybe. This Gyarados is crazy. Doug Trio pivot, not an actual Doug Trio, right? No, I think he was saying with an actual Doug Trio. We don't get a move till level 12, but this is fine because this thing has really good moves. So we'll try this. I just wish the defense and special defense were swapped. Because this thing dies to quad. It's quad weak to an electric move. And we have 11 special defense. So now you might be like, PointCrow, why would you ever run this? And I think it's fun. It's one of those things where it's like, you know what? If we have high enough attack, maybe we just won't die. You know? If we kill everything in one hit, maybe we won't die. You feel me? Those are so damn fast, yeah. Just for tee-hee and giggles, you know? Have you listened to the new Epic Saga? I have not, but dude. I want to so badly. I didn't have time this morning. I was busy doing work. You know how I embraced my inner Sabrina Carpenter, and I was working late because I'm a streamer. You know how it is.
Good luck, Mr. Crow. I got a nosebleed when I joined, so I what that says for the run.
You're just so shocked by how good the run is that you'll bleed for it. It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make, you know? All right, nice. We're gonna probably make it to Brock here unless something devastating happens.
Kia Soul guy here. Day 2 of asking PointCrow to buy a Kia Soul.
You're so stupid.
Spoink.
I'm not buying a Kia Soul for a stream bit.
I hate
I
you.
tanked a Thunderbolt. That's crazy.
You have 16.421356237% of substore.
Yes! Yes! We've gone positive. And also, we have 16% of a sub stored. Thank you. Thank you, Kipo. Appreciate it. That's awesome. What does that mean? Well, that means that, like, you know, so Kipo every day says, like, or at least so far in recent memory, has said, hey, pick a number 1 through 11. And then whatever number I say, they'll gift those subs. So, like, I started being like, what are the rules here, right? So I was like, can I have, like, -1? Oh, I started with like 3.5. I was like, okay, cool. You have 50% of a sub stored. All right, cool. Can I choose like -2? Like, or it's like, and then today I was like, can you have the square root of 2 subs? So now we're positive 16% of a sub.
Halloween originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain in Ireland, which
I
marked
was
the
close.
end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter.
I was really close. Guinea is not a country. That's what they don't want you to know. All right, sorry, my bad. I forgot I have to use my pleb knowledge, not my overall global knowledge of all the country's elites. Sorry, guys. I know things you don't. Hey, once upon a time, I had government clearance. Can you
My
imagine
boyfriend gave me a pass for you.
that? That's... Sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Sorry. It would choke on my coffee. Jesus Christ. Alright, you guys wanna you guys wanna play Kaizo ironmon? Jesus, okay. What I was saying is I once upon a time actually had government clearance.
You had clearance?
You know.
No, wait.
That.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. So, if anyone ever asks, like, hey, PointCrow, are you on a list? The answer has been and always will be yes. You know how it is. If we go first, water spout's going to be pretty good. All right, nice. All right, so using growth and only growth. Swift, that's fine. Easy. I work for the government. It's not that great. I mean, yeah, but it sounds cool though. Being like, yeah, I had government clearance. I'm like I know things, and it's like, oh hey, I know how like the railgun works on like aircraft carriers, and it's like, oh, it's actually just like also like pretty public knowledge now. So it's like, oh, government clearance. I know the secrets of the federal, agencies. Like, nah.
Scandinavian here. Scandinavia is not a country. The Danes have tried in the past, but since both the Swedes and the Danes suck, it didn't work out. Also, Sweden and Denmark holds the record for most wars between countries at 55 wars.
No way, really? Well, as a sovereign citizen, I declare war. Imagine if I was. I don't understand those people, man. That's crazy. I'm creating my own country here.
Hello's Mr. Crow.
Hello.
A year ago I met you and told you I lost my wallet.
You're not
is
him.
what I'd say if I were wallet guy.
You're not
I
him.
miss him. Anywho, happy Halloween. Don't be a party pooper by handing out
Identity theft
joys.
is not a joke, Jim. Millions of people suffer from it every year. God. People these days, man. All right, we're looking for a level 6 Typhlosion. Hey, any,
you do something suspicious and people say you're on a list and you go, I am, but not for that.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm probably on a couple lists. I mean, the chemistry stream, we bought 2,000 liters of 35% hydrogen peroxide, which is like, that's like a lot. You can definitely make some BOMBs, out of that pretty easily. And then, obviously the government clearance did it too. The Demon Typhlosion has a great special attack. We have 21 special defense. So, and it's also slightly faster than us. So it's at least 14 to 15 speed, which is really good. So, all right, here we go. We're getting a level 6 Typhlosion, and then we're going to win it all. Boomfa, thanks for the 2 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. It's also, like, not effective at all, so. Crunch is a really good move that we want to see from our Pokemon that we catch. We're hoping this thing is a special attacker, especially with a special typing. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. So as Spark, Crunch, and Swallow and Headbutt.
On a random note, I can't believe it took me this long to find out, but the giant doodle plushies are amazing pillows. Plan to get more at some point to use as throw pillows for my couches.
He's so cozy. I have slept like on the giant doodle plushie before. Genuinely, like a great. I know it's mine, so it's like, oh, obviously you're gonna say this, but like genuinely a great product. I got 2 of them. Yeah, I have one that was a sample, and then one that we shipped, which are pretty similar, but one has more stuffing in it, which is the one we shipped. It is very funny the way that they come in too, because they're vacuum sealed, so we can save on shipping with like the size. And so it's really funny to see
Epic
like
reference guy here.
just them
I
like
was about to post a reference relating to the new saga, but as you haven't listened, you have escaped my wrath for now.
Nice.
I'll be back once you've caught the VOD.
Spoink.
Spoink.
Nice. I want an even bigger one somehow. You see, like people were saying they want a smaller one, like a mini me. You know. Why level 6? It's the highest level that we can get from this grass.
I mean, you made enough elephant toothpaste to give 3rd-degree burns all over someone's body.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the fun part about that reaction. It's highly exothermic. Definitely could burn you. That's fun. Keychain Doodle and Mega Doodle double drop. Dude, just like the super size and the super mini size, the minimize. Like the super size and the minimize. Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
Doodle figurine when?
Oh my god. Well, I would just be afraid of all the jars that would exist with that. So maybe not. Although I guess there was one with like the U2s. I don't know where that went though. It's somewhere here. I had a U2s once. Dude, please, does this level 6 Typhlosion exist? I know it does, but like, please, for the love of God.
I forgot the jars. I rescind my comment about figurines.
Thank you for retracting it. I appreciate it. No, they can both be level 6. There's also a rare level 8 for one of the two. You know? Just catch a level 5 and train it to 6. Oh, I don't think we can't train it against wild Pokemon. We can't do that. So we're trying to catch a level 6 is the highest level we can get here. There it is.
Which is worse, figurines in jars or Doodle plushie in the oven?
Figurines in jars. And no psychic! Please! Please catch! Thank you! Please also no crunch still. What was the name? Gold Ivy, right? It did a lot of damage. We run this. That's a pretty decent Typhlosion. The special attack could be higher, but you know what? I don't. You know. It's a really good moveset. If this thing learns Flamethrower, it's all over. Very similar to Sceptile. This thing has better moves than Sceptile. But yes, the stat distribution is very similar.
Hey Crow, thanks for fixing my art block. It may not be fan art of your epic win, but I just finished my art of you last night after stream.
Aw.
Really rooting for you.
Aw, thank you so much.
Spoink.
Hey, we'll get it. We'll get it soon. You know, we'll get it one day. Sorry, I just had an emotional response. Too soon, man. Too soon. Dude, what the fuck? What? Like, what do I, like, what the fuck do I do here? Crunch and then crit? Like, can you metronome die? Like, I don't, like, lower your defense, please. Please? Crit? Okay. That's crazy. Have you learned Confusion as well? This fall. Okay. Well, restore. Nice. Oh, he wants it. I go for Paraflinch. Because I guess I could have gone for Spark there. What I was going for was a better thing of I guess I could have gone for paralysis with Spark. That would have helped a little bit more. But I wanted to go for crunch, special defense down. You know? That was my win con there. And the win con I chose. So it was a little bit riskier, but I think it was the only way that I would have been able to do it. Both were valid, but I chose one that was a little riskier. And I paid the price. Oh, he healed me! Oh, thank you! I feel like Beetle. Thank you! Moonstone Hunt? Yeah, I'd actually Moonstone Hunt this. This has really good moves. Psychic, Ice Beam. So if we can get a Moonstone... Ooh!
Hi PointCrow, long time viewer, equal time hater. You suck and I dislike you as a person. Platonically.
You know what? Me feelings
Merry
mutual.
All Hallows Eve to you, Mr. Spoinkman.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Hallows Eve. For Halloween, I'm going to be a spoink. What's your Halloween costume? A guy who's stuck in the lab. Isn't that scary? For almost 3 months. Well, 2 months, exactly.
I'm not an artist, but I am full of ideas. I think we need community art of Doodle and Spoink being cute little guys as friends, D.
I have an idea. I like Tortellini and Doodle being friends.
If you liked Slay the Princess, then you should play Paper Lily. It's a great game that you'd probably enjoy.
Paper Lily? I'll give it a shot. I'll get it. Yo, what's up, Abby? She spawns when Lily's mentioned. Well, we can't get a Moonstone unless, you know. Please, if this item is a Moonstone, that'd be awesome. That'd be really great. Magnet. I'm gonna try to see if I can get one, though. I think it's worth it. Netball. All right, last one. Yeah. All right, no Moonstone. All right, we gotta trade this off. Ah, damn. Like the thing about this Pokemon is like that's the thing about Kaizo Ironmon is that we have such good like.
Tonight, but depending on how long I live, I might just skip it.
What? oh, you mean in the Pokemon? I was like, because Baxial's the Pokemon. I was like, I was like, wee woo. No, I was going to say though specifically that the like this is Kaizo Ironmon. Like, dude, our moves, like I kid you not, we have Ice Beam S tier move, Tri-Attack S tier move, Psychic A tier move, right? Dragon Claw A tier move. Like actually insane moves here. The problem is that like our Pokemon is really bad otherwise. Like we don't have a Moonstone and we can't evolve this. It's just awful. But the ability is a big plus. Is a Moonstone cuter for sure? Dude, the odds of a 365 base stat Pokemon beating Brock is like nothing. But I'll send it because I think it's funny. Why not? Maybe. The moveset's just stupid, you know? All right. Wow. That's crazy. Like, we always have, like, stab is just awesome. Blizzard? Nah. Like, look at, dude, like, look at this. There we go. The moveset's so good we skip Blizzard. I mean, you normally skip Blizzard anyways because it's like 70, like, because Blizzard's 70, whatchamacallit. 70 accuracy, so that's pretty bad. I heal through leveling. Nothing else. Yeah, that's a bad move. Right. It would have been a Golbat? What the fuck? It would have been a Golbat. Which would evolve into a Nidoking. Wait, so canonical, wait, what the fuck? That's just such a roundabout way of actually doing it. Okay. High special attack. This wouldn't have been good though, because it would have had low special attack. That's so funny. Can you check Moonstones? I don't think I can. Anyways, if you wanted to check for yourself here. All right, guys. Jeez, why is that loud? Do you guys wanna? Do you guys wanna play some Hellblade?